My child, can you give me 1 minute, just tonight? Stop right here. Don't rush. Don't scroll. Don't multitask this moment. Let your hands be still. Let your eyes be here. Let your breath come all the way in and all the way out. I am stepping into your night, into your thoughts, into your atmosphere, and I am asking for this 1 minute because this is not random. This is not accidental. I aligned this night with your life because something is close, closer than you think, and I do not want you to miss it by moving too fast. I am not interrupting you to control you. I am interrupting you to protect you, not because I demand it, but because something you have been praying for is close, and I want to steady your hands so you receive it without dropping it, without choking it, without running past it. You feel it, don't you? The nearness. The way your heart races even when you are sitting still. The way your mind keeps making lists inside lists. I see the hurry in you, the practiced urgency, the way you try to keep everything from falling. But listen to me now. I have timed this pause for your protection and your peace. You're holding it so tight, you're choking what I'm growing. You're squeezing the seed as if your pressure could make it sprout faster, as if your fist could be a greenhouse. But your grip has become a tourniquet, cutting off the breath, cutting off the flow, cutting off the very life you're asking me to increase. What I am bringing needs room to breathe. What I am growing in you needs space to stretch, to root, to rise. If you loosen your hand, it will not fall apart. It will finally inhale. I know you equate release with danger, surrender with chaos, letting go with being unprotected. Hear me. Release tonight is not me making you unsafe. It is me calming you, shielding you, clearing the air around your coming breakthrough so it can arrive gentle, whole, and on time. I will not push you. I will lead you. I will show you how to let go without feeling like you are dropping your life. Step by step, breath by breath, we will do this together. So let this minute be a doorway. Unclench your jaw, drop your shoulders, put the weight you've been carrying onto me for just this breath. Stop right here and allow my presence to quiet the noise inside you. Tonight is aligned. Heaven timed this interruption to slow you down so you don't miss what's close. Trust my timing, trust my hands, open yours. I am here and I am not late. My child, I saw the way you've been gripping. I saw your mind rehearse whole conversations before they ever happened, word by word, defense by defense, as if preparation could preempt pain. I saw you checking the door twice, 3 times, checking your bank account before sleep, checking the calendar, the group chat, the email you already sent, scanning for errors you already corrected. I saw you fixing what was not yours to fix, explaining yourself to people who were not listening, apologizing for needs that are human, shrinking your yes and stretching your capacity until it frayed. I saw the lists inside the lists, the plans behind the plans, the worst-case scenarios mapped in the margins so nothing could catch you off guard. I saw you brace, then smile. I saw it all. You called it responsibility. You called it diligence, and much of it was. But beneath the labels, I saw the tremor of fear you've been carrying since you were young. That quiet belief that if you do not hold everything together, it will all fall apart and no one will catch you. Hear me. You were not faithless. You were trying to feel safe. You were not rebellious. You were trying to survive what felt unpredictable. You weren't rejecting me. You were protecting yourself with the best tools you knew. I do not shame you for using the tools that kept you standing, but I also see the cost. The tight chest that doesn't release even when the room is quiet. The clenched jaw that wakes you with ache. The shallow breathing that keeps your body on high alert. The racing mind that circles the same worry at 2 a.m., at 3 a.m., again at 4, the insomnia, the sudden startle at every notification, the stomach that knots before meetings, the shoulders that live near your ears. Not just tired, but soul tired. Vigilance tired, decision tired, tired from carrying futures that were never meant to be carried alone. I saw you lie awake and ask, what did I miss? What did I forget? What if it breaks because of me? And I whisper back, I am here. Nah, not because you don't love me have you held so tight, but because you don't know how to rest without fear. Not because you are broken beyond repair, but because exhaustion taught you to grip. Your control is not a moral failure. It is a fatigued response to a life that felt unsafe. I am not here to condemn the grip. I am here to soothe the hand that formed it. I am here to teach your nervous system a new song, slower and kinder, so your body learns what your spirit has heard. You are held. So before I ask you to release, I need you to feel held. Let my presence be the ground under your feet. Let my voice move through your shoulders like warm light. Breathe and let me carry what your muscles have been guarding. I am steady enough for your what-ifs, strong enough for your disappointments, gentle enough for your tears. Rest your grip in my palm. You are not alone and you are not late. My child, listen gently and closely. The thing you're afraid will fall apart is the very thing I'm growing. When you squeeze too hard, you don't protect the seed, you crush it. You feel it, don't you? The strain in your chest, the tightness in your jaw, the urgency that doesn't let you rest, the rising panic that says if you ease up for one moment, everything will break. That panic is not prophecy, it is pressure. It is not my voice. It is the sound of muscles that have been guarding too long. Growth needs room to breathe. A seed does not sprout because fingers clutch it. It sprouts because soil holds it, breath surrounds it, time covers it, and light arrives on schedule. Roots do their holy work in the dark where no one is watching, stretching quietly, drawing in what they need without being yanked up for inspection every hour. When you dig it up to check its progress, you interrupt what I designed to unfold. When you overwater to make up for worry, you drown what needed steady rhythm. When you hover with fear, you turn care into a climate of pressure, and pressure is not oxygen. You feel the strain, don't you? You feel the tightness, the urgency, the panic. Those are not instructions to speed up. They are indicators that you have crossed into a role that is not yours. Hear me. I gave you stewardship, not sovereignty. I asked you to tend, not to control outcomes. I invited you to participate, not to play God. Release does not mean you do nothing. It means you stop trying to be me. It means you do what is yours. Show up, prepare, practice wisdom, keep integrity, plant and water, and then you let me be responsible for the growth, the timing, the opening of doors you cannot open, and the closing of doors that would harm you. Your breakthrough needs room. Room in your calendar, room in your breath, room in your expectations, room in the conversations you keep replaying. Your grip has become a tourniquet on what I am trying to send through you. Open the fist and it will not scatter, it will inhale. Loosen your shoulders and your future will not slip away. It will find the oxygen it has been lacking. Do you see it now? The room you fear is the room I use. The space you resist is the space where I stretch what is too small to hold what I am bringing. I will show you what is yours to hold and what is mine to carry tonight. I will draw a gentle line between your assignment and my authority. I will whisper, this step is yours. This outcome is mine. I will teach your hands to cradle without choking, to build without bracing in terror, to plan without punishing yourself when plans shift. Not because I want less from you, but because I want life to move through you. Not because I am taking control from you, but because I am removing the weight that was never yours, so that the portion I did give you can flourish. So breathe with me now. Inhale the truth that I am growing what you cannot manufacture. Exhale the lie that your pressure is the price of success. Tonight, we make space. Tonight, we trade the chokehold for an open hand. Tonight, your breakthrough receives its oxygen. My child, listen. Every sound you made in fear still found me. The shaky help breathed between dishes. The quiet pleas you mouthed in the car. When the light turned red and your heart turned faster. The prayer that was only a sigh when you lay face down and could not form a sentence. The angry whisper you later regretted. The hollow amen you said just to make it through the room. The tear you tried to hide in a meeting. I heard them all. The prayers you didn't know how to say still reached me. They did not need polish to pass my threshold. They needed to be yours. I translate tremble into petitions. I carry fragments like treasure. Not one was lost in noise. Not one arrived late. While you thought you were praying into silence, I was moving in the places you could not see. Behind your days, I shifted doors on hinges you did not know existed. I held some closed so danger would not dress itself as opportunity, and I cracked others open at angles only you would notice. I timed an email to be read when a heart was softer. I delayed a meeting so a decision could be made with wisdom, not woundedness. I rerouted you away from rooms that would have drained you, and I reserved a seat where your name would be honored. I turned a conversation from accusation to curiosity. I pulled a name onto a short list. I placed your file on the right desk. I arranged protection around you, traffic that slowed you down to save you from what was ahead, a no that shut a door so a better yes could find you on a different street. I have been lining up answers, quietly, precisely, lovingly. You think you must control everything to be prepared, but I prepare you while you rest. In the night, I settle your nervous system so peace has a pathway. In the stillness, I write endurance into your bones. I rehearse you without your panic being your teacher. I give you words in the hour you need them, not the year before. I place courage in your mouth and gentleness in your hands at the moment of use. Readiness is not a performance you must perfect. It is a gift I grow in you as you breathe, as you sleep, as you release. This night is marked. This moment is chosen. You are not late. I arrange this minute on the timeline of your life to tell you what you asked for is closer than your fear allows you to believe, and the choreography is already underway. You do not have to sprint to catch it. You have to be present to receive it. Let the relief land. Answers are being staged beyond your sight, on time, on purpose, with your name on them. Now I am asking you to cooperate with what I'm doing by loosening your grip, not to do nothing but to stop strangling what is arriving. Open your hands where you are. Whisper, "The outcome is yours." Place the names you carry into my care. Do the next honest step and release the rest. When I nudge, move. When I say wait, breathe. I have heard you. I am answering you. And as you loosen, you will feel what I have been building come toward you without the weight of your panic on its neck. My child, I know the questions that kept circling when time did not cooperate with your plan. You wondered why it slowed down, why it didn't work, why they left, why it fell through. You asked, what did I do wrong? Did I miss it? Am I being punished? I watched you rehearse every step to locate a mistake that would explain the silence. I saw the sting in your chest when their answer was no, the hollow in your stomach when the email never came, the ache when the call ended and the opportunity slipped through a crack you could not see. Hear me. I was not ignoring you. I was shielding you. None of it was punishment. It was protection, because you were asking for blessing, and I refused to send harm with it. You wanted it fast. I wanted it safe. You wanted it now. I wanted it lasting. You asked me for a door. I examined the frame and found nails that would not hold the weight of what I intend to carry through your life. So I closed it before it could split under pressure. You asked me for a table. I saw the company seated there and knew their appetite would devour your peace, so I kept your name from that reservation. You asked me for visibility. I saw the spotlight would scorch before your roots were ready to drink that kind of heat, so I dimmed the stage and fed the roots instead. If that yes had come when you begged for it, it would have bent you into shapes that would have taken years to unlearn. If that person had stayed, their wounds would have demanded your oxygen until you forgot to breathe. If that job had landed, the ceiling would have become a cage. If that apartment had approved, the neighbors you could not see would have made your nights smaller. I do not give you more to prove you can carry it. I grow you, so what I give will not crush you. You didn't fail. You were being guided away from what would have drained you. You were being guarded from shortcuts that steal more than they save. I was not stalling your life. I was preserving your life. I know it looked like delay when your resume disappeared into silence, when a friendship unraveled without goodbye, when a timeline stretched beyond your patience. I heard your heart say, I must be the problem. You were never the problem I was solving. You were the person I was protecting. I slowed you in traffic to keep you from a collision you would have never seen coming. I held your name back from a room so it wouldn't be mishandled by hands not trained to honor it. I let a plan collapse so you wouldn't build a future on scaffolding that swayed in every wind. I chose what would keep you whole over what would keep you busy. I chose process over performance, foundation over finish line, wholeness over hurry. And now, because you were protected, you are closer than you realize. Tonight matters. Do not rush past the meaning of this pause. Presence is protection here, too. The instruction for what is next is tucked inside this stillness, like a key inside cloth. Breathe and let shame slide off of you. It doesn't fit you anymore. Say with me, delay was not rejection, it was rescue. Let your shoulders drop as you accept that my no guarded your yes, that my closing of one door preserved the hinge for the door I am opening. You will see how the path I kept you from would have cost you what you could not afford to lose. You will taste the peace that comes when you stop arguing with the pace of your protection. Stay with me in this minute. Your roots have thickened. Your lungs have learned a slower song. The doors that open now will not demand your soul as payment. The timing that frustrated you was the wisdom that kept you. And as you release the story that called you late, you will feel how on time you are. Tonight, let the relief land. What felt like delay was me shielding you so your breakthrough could arrive without destroying you. My child, stay right here with me. Do not skim past this breath. Presence is protection. Tonight's stillness may carry the instruction that unlocks what is next, and you must be awake for it. You must be present for it. You must be aligned enough to receive it, not because I am hiding the map, but because the next step is small and specific and will sound like a whisper more than a shout. And whispers are caught by still hearts, not sprinting ones. Here is the risk tonight, to rush past the very moment that carries your next instruction, to speed through the silence that is actually your answer. It looks harmless, just 5 more minutes of doom scrolling, just one more swipe through other people's lives, just one more email checked at midnight, just one more task to outrun your thoughts. But the way you numb, overworking, over-planning, overeating, over-explaining, over-committing, turns presence into static. The way you demand certainty before you obey turns a doorway into a wall of questions you cannot finish asking. The way you keep refreshing the inbox instead of refreshing your breath makes you miss the line I am writing on your heart in this minute. If you keep gripping, you may miss the doorway because you were busy building a wall. If you keep insisting on a blueprint before you take the next honest step, You may linger outside a room I already opened. If you keep flooding your senses with noise, you may not feel the nudge that would have saved you months. Do you feel the stakes? It isn't punishment, it's precision. The instruction is tailored to the hour. It is fitted to your steps. It will not yell over the crowd inside your head. So give me this one night, 1 hour, one breath at a time. Not your whole year, not every decision, not the rest of your life packed into a promise you're afraid to make. Just this night, just this hour, just this breath. Let me interrupt your loop. Put the device face down. Let the room be simple. Let the body soften. Put your name back into my hands. I will not waste what you entrust to me. I am not asking you to be passive. I am asking you to be present. I am not asking you to abandon wisdom. I am asking you to stop using worry as a strategy. When I speak, it will be a next step, not a thesis. When I nudge, it may be small. Send the message, rest the body, decline the invitation that drains you, say yes to the practice that feeds you, prepare the document, set the boundary, forgive the word, show up at 9, leave at 5. You want to know the ending. I am giving you the next sentence. I'm going to walk you through a safe surrender, step by step, not to strip you, but to steady you, not to take from you, but to make room for what has your name on it. For now, hold this. Your calm is not a delay. It is an alignment. Your stillness is not a pause. It is a portal. Stay with me and you will not miss it. My child, stay with me and let me walk you through this gently, not a theory, an action you can take in this breath. I will not rush you. I will not shame you. I will hold you while you loosen your hand. We will do this in 7 simple moves, slow enough for your body to trust them. Step 1. Name what you're controlling. 1 sentence, no spiraling. Say it plainly so it cannot hide in fog. I am gripping the timeline. I am gripping their opinion. I am gripping the outcome of this meeting. Choose the single heaviest thing tonight. 1 thing. Place it in the light by naming it. Step 2. Name what you're afraid will happen if you let go. Bring the fear out of the dark corner where it rules. Say it the way it sounds inside. If I release this, it will fall apart. If I stop managing, they will forget me. If I rest, I will lose my chance. Say it once. Let shame have no script here. I can handle your fear. Step 3. Separate responsibility from burden. Whisper with me, what is mine to do and what is yours to carry? Yours. Tell the truth. Show up on time. Prepare with integrity. Follow through on what you promised. Ask wise counsel. Practice rest. Mine. Hearts, timing, favor, outcomes, unseen alignments, the weather of other people's wills. Say it again. This step is mine. The outcome is yours. Step 4. Trade prediction for presence. Stop rehearsing 100 endings you cannot live tonight. Ask, what is the next faithful breath? What is the next right step? Then choose only that. Send the email you already drafted, or close the laptop. Lay out tomorrow's clothes, or turn off the light. Just this breath. Just this step. Tomorrow can meet me tomorrow. Step 5. Open your hands physically. Let room to breathe become literal in your body. Unclench your jaw. Drop your shoulders. Soften your belly. Uncurl your toes. Turn your palms upward. Imagine placing the thing you named into my hands. Feel heat leave your grip as you release pressure that never produced peace. Step 6. Speak the release sentence aloud so your nervous system can hear it. Say, God, I release the outcome. I receive your peace. I will obey what you show me. Let your voice register it as real. If your mind protests, let your mouth steady it by repeating truth until it quiets. Step 7. Set a boundary for tonight. No more fixing. No more late-night editing of what tomorrow will clarify. Put the device away. If the thought returns, answer it with the same release sentence and one slow exhale. God, I release the outcome. I receive your peace. I will obey what you show me. Then breathe out for 4, in for 4, and return to now. This is how you loosen your grip without feeling unsafe. Naming, separating, breathing, blessing, one simple obedience at a time. Not because I'm taking from you, but because I'm giving you rest and making space for what's growing. I am here, steady and near. Your release will not make you vulnerable to chaos. It will make you available to peace. My child, come closer and let me calm your body so your heart can hear what your mind already knows. Slow now. Inhale gently through your nose for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for a soft 2. Exhale through your mouth for 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, slower this time. In for 4, hold for 2, out for 7. As you breathe, pair it with my voice. I am here. I am holding you. Again, inhale, I am here. Exhale, I am holding you. Let those words be the rhythm your nervous system learns to trust. I saw the tears you hid. I saw the smile you forced when the room expected your brightness and you were running on fumes. I saw the nights you couldn't sleep, the thoughts you couldn't stop, the knots in your stomach that arrived before you woke. I saw the way a sudden sound made your heart sprint, the way you braced for news even when your phone was quiet. You taught your body survival because you had to. Now, let me teach it safety. You do not have to stay on guard to be safe with me. I am the guard. I am the door. I am the hand on your back that says, you can rest now. Breathe with me again. Slow inhale, slower exhale. Let your shoulders drop like heavy coats off wintered bones. Feel the jaw soften, the tongue unglue from the roof of your mouth, the belly loosen. You are not failing by relaxing. You are obeying. Peace returns when your body learns it is held. Regulation is part of surrender. This is worship too, letting your breath agree with the truth that you are carried. Inhale, I am not alone. Exhale, I am safe with you. Control promised you comfort when the world felt wild, but it never delivered. It kept you awake. It taxed your chest. It sent you chasing outcomes that would not be tamed. Control is counterfeit comfort, a hard pillow that never lets the neck rest. My presence is peace itself. Let the real thing hold you. Place one hand on your chest, one on your belly. Feel the rise. Feel the fall. Imagine my palm over yours, steady, warm, unhurried. In for 4, hold for 2. Out for 8, like you are fogging a window with relief. With every slow exhale, let the grip melt a degree more. With every inhale, receive what you thought you had to manufacture. Listen, when you breathe again, you make room, not just in your chest, but in your future. Room for clarity to land without your panic drowning it. Room for the next instruction to surface like a key in clear water. Room for joy to return to ordinary corners. Your calm is not a delay, it is alignment. While you exhale, I align. While you soften, I strengthen what you cannot see. While you sleep, I keep watch. If the rush rises, you know what to do. Don't argue with it, answer it. God, I release the outcome. I receive your peace. I will obey what you show me. Then breathe the slow pattern until your body remembers. I am here. I am holding you. Stay here a little longer. Let quiet fill the places worry tried to occupy. Feel peace come back like a familiar song you thought you'd forgotten. I never left you, not for a second. My child, listen closely. Because I love you, I will tell you the truth. The urge to take it back will return. Your mind will reach for control again. Your body will test the old rails because it learned them for years. This does not mean you failed. This is not proof that tonight didn't work. It is simply proof that you are human and healing. Do not shame yourself when the old impulse knocks. Answer it with what you have learned. You don't maintain surrender by force. You maintain it by returning to trust with a practiced response. When the thought rushes in, what if I lose it? What if they forget me? What if I'm late? Don't wrestle with it in the dark. Replace it. Put new words where the panic used to sit. Say, I release this again. I trust you again. I am safe again. Say it out loud so your nervous system can hear your spirit take the lead. If the doubt repeats, let your truth repeat. You are not bargaining. You are building a pathway. You are training your body to recognize safety in my presence. You are not a manager of miracles. You are my child, loved, guided, protected. You are not the keeper of every clock. You are the one I keep. You are not responsible for outcomes you cannot command. You are responsible for the next honest step I put in front of you. When you feel the urge to grip, come home to your name. My child. Say it with me. I am your child. You are my safety. I return to trust. Now, let me give you a simple nighttime redirect so your mind doesn't turn the bed into a boardroom. When the loop begins, do this. Write the worry down. Not paragraphs, just the headline. Put it on paper so it has a place to wait that isn't your chest. Then choose one practical next step for tomorrow. One call, one email, one boundary, one preparation, and schedule it. Close the notebook. Say aloud, the step is mine tomorrow. The outcome is yours tonight. Then place the paper beside your bed or inside a drawer as a sign that it is in my hands. Turn your phone face down and lie back. Put one hand on your chest, one on your belly, and breathe the pattern we practiced. In for 4, hold for 2, out for 6. As you exhale, speak the replacement. I release this again. I trust you again. I am safe again. Let sleep come under my watch. While you sleep, I keep guard. If the urge shows up at noon, the ritual is the same in miniature. Step away for 60 seconds. Hand to heart. 3 slow breaths. Whisper, God, I release the outcome. I receive your peace. I will obey what you show me. Then choose one faithful action and return to it. You are not resisting with willpower. You are redirecting with worship. Replacement over wrestling. Presence over pressure. Practice over panic. There will be nights you repeat this 5 times. That is not failure, that is formation. Each return is a brick in the road of peace. Each choice to replace control with trust widens the space where joy can breathe. Keep your release sentence close. Keep a pen and small paper by your bed. Keep your hands ready to open when they forget and curl. Now let me seal what we began tonight with a prayer you can rest inside. Stay right here. Open hands, slow breath, and let my voice cover you. My child, keep your hands open with me now. Stay in this breath. I am here, stepping into your room, into your thoughts, into your body. I see the exhaustion without shaming it. I see the fear without condemning it. I gather the frayed edges of your day and hold them in my palm. Let me in. Let me sit with you in this low light. Let me put my hand on your back and hush the noise that tries to own your night. You do not have to pretend for me. You do not have to earn what I freely give. I am near and I am not in a hurry. Tonight we release. Together right now we set down the outcomes you have been calculating. We set down the timelines you have been sprinting to outrun. We set down other people's reactions, their opinions, their silence, and their noise. We place finances in my care, needs, bills, budgets, surprise expenses, provision that looks late but is on time. We place health in my hands, diagnoses, symptoms, fatigue, the waiting for test results you've been carrying in your ribs. We place relationships, strained, sweet, complicated, quiet. We hand me the how and the when, the details you cannot see from where you sit. Say it with me. I release the outcome. I release the timeline. I release their reaction. I place it all in your hands. Now ask me for room to breathe, and I give it. Peace for your chest. Sleep for your mind. Clarity that comes like morning, clean and simple. Next step wisdom, not 1,000 steps, just the one prepared for you. I place protection over this night, over your bed, over your door, over your devices, over your dreams, over what is growing unseen. I station help where you cannot stand guard. I bless the soil where roots are working in quiet. I speak stillness over your nervous system and safety over the pathways of your thoughts. Hear me. What I have prepared will not be choked. It will grow. It will unfold. It will arrive at the right time. The room you make by opening your hands will not create loss. It will create capacity. The space you allow by trusting me will not invite harm. It will invite alignment. Your breakthrough will breathe. Your heart will learn a slower song. Your morning will meet you with mercy and a small instruction that fits in your pocket. So I commission you now, rest like one kept, lie down like one guarded, sleep like one whose future is being carried. Wake to the step I whisper and walk it without frenzy. Guard your peace as you would guard a newborn, gentle, consistent, present. Keep your hands open, keep your breath slow, keep your sentence ready. God, I release the outcome. I receive your peace. I will obey what you show me. Seal this with response. Comment. I release control tonight. God is my safe refuge. Write, thank you, God, for giving my breakthrough room to breathe. Share this with someone who needs rest the way you did an hour ago. And if this mission brings you peace, help us spread it. Support the channel through super thanks so more hearts can be held, more nights can be calmed, more rooms can be filled with devotion. I am here. I am holding you. Now sleep, my child. I keep watch.